Okay, I think I have a more secure setup now for herding these little bastards and keeping them under control. So I've stuffed a blanket underneath the cage so they can't get under the cage. And I've got this blanket over my legs, taking care of making sure they can't sneak out underneath my knees. And now I've got them. So someone in the comments asked for an introduction to these little shits. And your wish, as ever, is my command. As I immediately begin to have trouble herding these little buggers. Peridot. Lapis. There we go. Jerks. Jerks is what you are. Jerks! I had this nice plan. You're already ruining it. Well, it's working okay, all things considered. So, let me see if I can... Yeah. This fat baby is Ruby. Ruby is the twin sister of Sapphire, and the reason I can tell it's Ruby is because her tail is clean. Sapphire's tail, as we shall see once I get a hold of her, has a little mark on it. Are you done here? Hi, baby. Hi. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You took your chance the moment you saw it. You little shit. Okay. So Sapphire is busily exploring underneath the blanket. No. No. You little bastards. I made this play space. You can go down here and crawl around and explore in the blankets and stuff like that. You're just not interested in that at all, are you? You don't even care that I put in all this work. So this is Peridot. She's a little bit of a scaredy rat. A little bit of one. Whoop, yeah, nope. She's generally the calmest of the group, but also tends to be the most apprehensive about exploring. Like, she's the least curious, I think. And she's had a little bit of she's always got a bit of a snotty nose going on, all the time, pretty much. And we don't really know why. It doesn't seem to be any kind of infection or anything, it's just a permanent snotty nose. No, you can't go there. Because I can't control you over there. Nope. That's the thing with rats. Like, once they decide that, ooh, there's a place over there I want to explore, it is impossible to change their minds. Completely impossible. There we go. Here's Lapis. Now, she's the youngest of the girls. She's one of the new butts, the new little rats we got recently. And she is definitely the most energetic and the least patient. And she used to be a real squealer, as you probably saw in some of the other videos. Like, really always complaining about being lifted up. Always complaining about things happening to her. She didn't like things happening to her. She wanted things to not happen to her. Squeaking at the lightest touch, basically. Hi. And here, Miss Sapphire, could you... No? Okay. Is that you? Nope, that's Ruby. Hi, Lapis. Go and explore under the blanket or something. Jerk. There you go. Keep you under control. There's Sapphire. Hello. Last one of the bunch. And apparently also the most elusive. Nope. Hi. What's up? Do you need something? Nope. Oh, but we want. But we want. But we can't. just open up here as well, so in case they climb up... Oh, someone's already up there. Hello. So in case they climb up the side, they'll default to going into the cage again instead of climbing up on top of them. Nope. She almost made it over my foot over there. Hi. Oh, you're chewing on my pants now. Here you go, Sapphire. There we go, we need to introduce you. This is Sapphire. She's basically identical to Ruby completely, so we've been keeping track of who she is by putting a little bit of blue food dye on her tail, which is completely harmless. Like, if they can't lick it off, and it can't hurt them, so that helps keep track of whom's. Okay, she's down there still. Good. I wasn't feeling any activity from down there for a bit, and that always worries me, because when rats aren't... When you can't tell that rats are doing anything, that's usually when they're doing something. Now she's trying to chew through my pants, as usual. Thankfully, these are cheap sweatpants, and I don't care. Hi, Lapis. And that's the whole litter. I have contacted a breeder about adopting another girl since the whole fiasco with poor Amethyst, who turned out to be a boy, happened. And, you know, with a little luck, in 5 weeks or so, there will be a new little girl joining us. You can climb up now. I've opened up at the top. So if you want to, you acrobatic little shit, then you're allowed to. The most hilarious thing in the world is trying to see them climb down, face first, down a cage. Because it's very easy for them climbing up. They can't back down, so they have to climb down face first, which is extremely hilarious. I don't know. Hanging out on my shoulder? She's taken to climbing up onto me a little bit. Like, whenever I'm around, it's like, oh, can I climb up on that? I can climb up on that. I'll sit on it. 'Cause I can. Okay. She got out. I felt you right behind me. How the heck did you get there? How did I not feel that? Guess I was distracted. And yeah, that's an introduction to the whole mischief. The whole little crew of bastards. Oh, you're in heat. Okay, I see. When they're in heat and you touch their backs, sometimes they'll arc their backs really hard, which is to provide male rats easier access to the relevant bits, of course. But it's also one of the ways in which you can tell that that they are fertile at the moment. And I think it's an involuntary reflex, as far as I know. Yeah, there it is. Because they freeze completely in place when you do it. Sometimes they do it when you pick them up, too. Okay, you've all been good girls. Now comes the reward. There we go. And everybody runs away to eat the spoils.